Danny
and Rubin
from Upon a Burning Body,
and you're listening to Broken Neck Radio.
Metal that'll want to make you break shit.
Yeah!
Hey there, metalheads. This is Reckless Ronnie for Broken Neck Radio, and I am at the Rockstar Energy Drink Mayhem Fest here in Toronto, Ontario. Sunny day in July. And I have with me, Upon a Burning Body, Danny Leal and Ruben Alvarez. How you guys doing today?
Doing well, man. The weather's great, the crowd's great. It's a good time so far.
Yeah, couldn't ask for more. I mean, we're on the the best metal tour of the summer, so you know what I mean.
Is this your first time with the Mayhem Fest?
Second time, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. And so, how's it been going so far? You guys really, everybody's a big family, or what?
Yeah, dude. We have a lot of friends on this tour, so it was already going to be one of those types of deals where it's not awkward to have to meet everybody and stuff like that. I mean, there are some bands we don't know and that we do know now, but we knew coming into it. We had a lot of friends, and the crowds have just been insane every single day. Excellent.
So what's you're signed with Sumerian Records, and you've got 2 albums under your belt and waiting for the release of The World Is My Enemy Now, due out August 12th. And how do you feel that one stands up with your other 2 works?
That one's it's the most special to us because it's the other 2 had certain cinema themes that we were kind of vibing with and basing our record around, and this one is the one that stands alone because it's just real emotions, real places that we've been, and things that I've wanted to say lyrically for a long time that I haven't been able to, and on this record I'm able to do it. So this is probably the most special record that we've ever done, and it's by far the best music, hands down.
Now, is there any kind of your first CD, The World Is Ours, and then your second, Red, White, Green. Now, The World Is My Enemy Now. Is that some kind of reflection or ironic twist from the first album?
It's probably more of what do you call those things, like a
oxymoron?
A prequel? Yeah, because a lot of the emotions and the places that I go to on this record are things from the past and that I haven't been able to say because, like I said, we've been kind of doing this, we came out doing this more cinema vibe and doing that, and that's what we were based off of. And this is the record that takes place before any of those things. So this one is the one that we feel we've been wanting to say since the beginning, but we haven't been able to, and now we have. And this is the real emotions of everything that we've been through since we were kids, since just growing up.
Very cool. I get it. Now, you guys are from Texas, as we all know, and there's a big reference to, say, Pantera and groove metal. Myself, I'm not a big fan of genres. To me, all metal music is good. Now, would you look at it and say, there's a big groove influence, and where does the term red dirt?
Red Razorist, the song? Or what are you talking about?
Or the red dirt music or something like that. Isn't that?
It's just like a southern groove. Yeah, it's, you know what it really is. It's the soul and the passion of the South.
Yeah.
And and that we grew up in Texas. You know what I mean? We lived and breathed it. Our whole lives. So it's just like this. I don't know, it's just this vibe that you get there. Like when you go there,
it's a way of life.
Yeah, it's a way of life, and that's what it really is. Yeah, and the groove comes from the soul, and that's what we express, the passion, the soul on stage. Like, I think that's what people see.
And that's why on this new record we didn't go too digital. We didn't go too processed with the record. Everything's real. Everything's raw, and you can feel the soul, you can feel the passion, you can feel the anger and the emotion coming through vocally. You can feel it get through the music. Everything is real because nowadays it's turning into such of like a computer writes your music, and it's just like, you know, everything's so choppy, and we're over that. It's like, no, we're gonna do things real because that's the way they were supposed to be done. And music is an art form, and if you're gonna do it like that, then it's not art anymore. You know what I mean? And there's no soul, there's no passion in it. So we did our record for real. And when I say the things that I say, you know how I feel when I say them because that's the way I mean them. You know, so that's what's real special and really important about the record that we just did that we're about to release.
So overall, with the release of this album, The World Is My Enemy Now, August 12th, do you guys really feel that there's any other, say, naysayers or people that would try and say, well, they're not as good as they were before?
There'll probably be a lot, and the bottom line is if you're gonna turn your back on us, then we don't need you. You know, we want the real fans who appreciate real music and real emotion and real entertainment. You know, we aim to entertain. We're entertainers, and this is what we do. And you want to come and see a show. You want us to entertain you, just like when you go to the movies, or just like when you go see a play, or anything. It's entertainment, and that's what you come for, and that's what we do. So people who are gonna say that, we can do without them anyway.
And overall, like in your careers, what would you say is the biggest high point that you guys have apex that you've reached that you'd say, you know, up until now, you know, what's the biggest thing that's really turned your crank?
To date, I think touring with Slipknot was a big deal, but we haven't even begun to scratch the surface of the biggest things that we're going to do, because after this record drops, it's going to be a whole nother world, a whole nother level.
I really appreciate the sound on that. I've listened to Red, White, Green, and The World Is Ours, and I'm really looking forward to The World Is My Enemy Now. And overall, I feel that you're totally correct, that there is that just... It's like something, you know, like myself, I'm a big fan of Pantera.
Yeah.
And it's like you've taken it to another level. Yeah. I mean, the best way I can describe it is put it in your CD player in your car, cranks the subs to 35, and go down the highway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what we want, man. That's exactly what we want.
Okay, so what do you guys got planned down the road? I mean, you're on the Mayhem Festival until what, August 10th, I believe it is. Do you guys have any tour plans down the road for the rest of the year?
Yeah, well, we have Knotfest.
Yeah,
Knotfest. Okay. We're on that, and in the UK, like Rubin said, yeah, we're doing
we're doing a UK Download Freezes Over in November, and that's a big thing for us because we're headlining the dates.
And that's your first time across the pond?
Oh no, we've been there a couple times. We played Download twice. Yeah, I mean we were supposed to play this last time, so that, you know, we had difficulties or whatever. But
I got ill and I wasn't able to sing that time.
Yeah, so we didn't get to play the second time, but we're back for Download Freezes Over, and that's a big deal for us to headline in the UK.
I just got one question. Where did the name Upon a Burning Body come from?
Wow.
it was
funny.
Yeah, it was a list compiled by me and my old guitarist from our old band, and it was us sitting in high school just compiling a list of band names that we wanted, and we're just writing them down and making this long list. And when I joined up with Upon a Burning Body and we started going,
we needed a name.
Yeah, we didn't have a name, so we're like, well, we got to find a name. We got to pick one. And I remembered, we have this list that we made.
Oh yeah.
So we went down the list and we just picked the best name that we could find on there, and it was Upon a Burning Body.
Yeah, literally just said that one's good enough. Let's do it. And then it became so. We were making T-shirts, doing things, and we were like, well, we can't really change it now.
It's too late.
And then we landed a record deal, and then the record label loved the name, so we're like, geez. And we never really liked the name to begin with, but it was one of those things that just kind of it came to us. It was there. We're like, sure, why not? Boom, there it is.
Awesome. Well, I want to really thank you guys for having the time and chatting with us, Broken Neck Radio listeners today. And much success down the road, and I'm looking forward to spinning your new discs on the airwaves. And have fun with Mayhem Fest, guys.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's awesome.